Hey everybody, I'm giving away a real grade Strike Freedom Gundam thanks to Bandai Namco Entertainment America to celebrate the English release of Gundam Seed Battle Destiny Remastered. Check the video description for a link to the full announcement video, and good luck! Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is a guest video from Spidey Wing on the Steam version of GBO2 with Wing Gundam Zero. I'm assuming it's a 750. I'm not actually sure, but we'll find out when we see some of the things it's fighting, I'm sure. But yeah, it is the TV version of Wing Zero. So to be honest, I always kind of like that design a little bit better personally. The wings on Wing Zero Custom are neat, but I don't know, I dig the Kunio Okawara version a little bit more. As you can see, it has fast-firing versions of the Twin Buster Rifle, both single and double, as well as a radiation damage / Garobi version. It does have flap booster, as you might expect. And yeah, it also transforms. It has a Zero System skill and the ability to self-destruct, neither of which I'm quite sure how they work. I think the Zero System, among other things, gives you the ability to fire the Twin Buster Garobi in the air. Don't think it gives you the Rolling Buster Rifle ability, but still, the downward shot is a nice shot to have. And yeah, the self-destruct, I'm not sure how that works, but it does have one, which, yeah, that seems appropriate. But yeah, it looks like it's a good suit. Looks like it's oh yeah, on top of all that, besides the various machine cannons in both modes, it has the little ram built into the shield, which I think Spidey was telling me only got used once. Like, I saw bits of Wing way back when, never saw the whole thing. Like, saw the first 4 episodes from Blockbuster, and then as the move away from VHS was happening, I've got like volumes like 7 and 8 on VHS. So yeah, that is okay. It's 700. And okay, I guess the self-destruct skill just is kind of like the Zaku 3 Customs in that it damages whatever is around you when you explode, but I suspect it does a lot more damage than the Zaku 3 Custom. But yeah, never saw all of Wing, like I said. Not even a really good representative sample because of the spacing of those tapes. But I will catch it eventually. There's a lot of eventually on my to watch list, and some of it, a lot of it I own, and a lot of it I don't. And yeah, I need to get Wing on Blu-ray next time it's reissued. Which, hope it eternally has the springs. But let's see, pulling back. Okay, yeah, it's pretty maneuverable in the air. I like it. Yeah, there's that ram in the shield. And yeah, rapid fire on the twin rifles is pretty nice, looks like. Yeah, I'm liking the look of this. I don't even have the tokens to get the full armor ground type Zeta, let alone enough to get Wing Zero on PC, but that is okay. And let's see, yeah, of course the PC version is not day and date with the PSN version. It is, let's see what this damage is. Pretty substantial. Nice. I feel like that's, again, appropriate for how the Twin Buster Rifle is works in the animation. It destroying bases feels like it should be right up its alley. But yeah, that was a good, what, 5th or 6th of the base's HP in one shot? Like, somebody is going to end up with a whole team of Wing Zeros and just obliterate the enemy base, like at the beginning of the round. That'll be fun. But yeah, yeah. So the Cubalay that Spidey just shot down has not had its buffs yet that it just got in this week's update. Which, yeah, links to the PSN updates will probably be in the video description. If not, they will be in the update video's description from Thursday. But yeah, yeah, that just kind of happens when 2 people are playing hide and seek in the same spot. Yeah, you're going to trip over each other. I do that all the time. Both sides of it. Both walking in front of somebody's line of fire and get my line of fire walked in front of. Bad habits. But yeah, like I've said before, I would not mind seeing, the suits we have on the AU suits we have come to PSN, the Burning Gundam, the Freedom Gundam, and this. But I would also, I don't want it to cut into my, Advance of Zeta weirdness, and, I'd love to see more Gundam the Origin. I want more G-Quooks, which, you know, is slightly less AU than Gundam Wing. But yeah, I just, man, that is a big range for an explosion, too. If that actually hits across the whole line of that explosion, that is something. But yeah, wouldn't mind seeing all those. But again, I love the obscure stuff that goes into GBO2 as well. I was talking to a friend Wednesday night in the fighting game community, and when I told him there were 500 units in the game, one a week, he was just absolutely aghast, because he's like, yeah, most fighting games at this point have a hard time balancing like 50. So, just, yeah, 500 distinct mobile suits is kind of nuts. Also, he had gotten out of Gundam a while back, so, when I told him there was 500, it's like, there's no way I could keep all of this straight. There was a time when I probably knew every variant of some of the mainstay mobile suit types, but yeah, that's too much. And yeah, I feel that, but again, I love the variety, and the fact that this is more a shooter than a fighter, though, like I said, to my way of thinking, has aspects of both. May help a little bit, but yeah, just like, I do not envy anybody whose job it is to come up with a new mobile suit a week and try to keep things as balanced as possible. But yeah, that said, 8 years in, the game is still going, so. Okay, yeah, good lungy downswing there. Definitely, has enough travel to do some good work, and the Twin Buster was enough to finish it off. And yeah, there is actually, that's a Q-Blade Mark II, because I'm certain Wing Zero is a general. And yeah, that's Spidey has type advantage, so that is gonna be a Q-Blade Mark II in standard Q-Blade colors, which is fairly yep, there's the spork. But yeah, that's fairly common for Q-Blades. Like, also, I'm just sitting there because I kind of like the phrase, "Yep, there's the spork." But okay. Okay, yeah. You apparently, I have a feeling that's a Zero system only thing, maybe. But yeah, you just seem to hang in the air when you land the fire the beam. But yeah, good finisher against that Q-Blade. Debris saved that mobile suit on the far side of the wreckage. But yeah, this looks good. I like it, and. Yeah, I'd be perfectly happy getting one of these for myself at some point, but yeah, I'm just gonna wait and see what happens. And let's see what we got. Okay, good score for Spidey, 6430 out of 14,000, 156,000 damage. Top diversion's 27k. So yeah, that is 8 and 2. Yeah, that is good stuff. That is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. Thank you very much, Spidey, for sending this my way. And until next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later. Something I didn't really remark on during the round, but should have thought of, is also the wingsuits are, I think they're a little taller than F91 suits. Maybe not. They may be about the same size. Regardless, they are, definitely shorter than UC suits. So if it were not for the wings, broadening the profile a little bit, they'd probably have the same deal as F91, as being pretty fast and pretty tough to hit. So, going to be interesting if we ever get any of the slightly, slimmer Gundam wing suits in there, like, something with a little bit smaller profile like the Tall Geese. That could be interesting.